All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and it seems like the Dems, I mean, even more of them are coming out talking about they are finished with Joe Biden. You got to look at this, man. The Democrats, the ones that voted for Joe Biden, they want this man gone. They don't trust him no more. It's like a lot of them is coming out now and speaking on this. Hey, you're too old. You can't compete. We got to get somebody in there to try to beat Trump. And I've constantly said this. I don't care who the Dems try to go get. You can try to force this man Biden to retire, whatever you want to do. Whoever you get is not going to beat Donald Trump. I don't care who y'all go get. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, whoever you want to go get. They are not going to beat Donald Trump. The man is winning in all the polls by a landslide. Even the new poll that came out, he's up. And they are panicking. You know what I'm saying? You got Mark Miller, he up there. Oh, Trump gonna put me in jail if he become president. They are panicking right now. These Dems are panicking. They know Trump is going to win. It's the reason they trying to get these trials going. They trying to hurry up and get him in court. They want Trump out the way. They know he's going to win. News for you. Trump is going to win in 2024. That's just what it is. I don't care who y'all try to get. But we come across this one here by Dr. Steve. He said that Dems openly admit that Biden is done. So it seems like somebody else then came out, and let's see what they got to say about it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody who clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Hopefully you stick around. Like I said, y'all hit that like button so more people can see this video. All right, without further ado, let's dive straight in.
All right, gang. More and more Democrat insiders are openly admitting that Joe is done. You could stick a fork in him. He's done. I mean, look at this from ABC News. It's a highlight from their latest poll that showed Trump crushing Biden by 9 points. Actually, if you round it off, it's 10 points. And here's what they wrote. Listen to this. This is stunning. President Joe Biden's job approval rating is 19 points underwater. His ratings for handling the economy and immigration are at career lows. A record number of Americans say they've become worse off under his presidency.
Yep.
3/4 say he's too old for another term. They don't mention that 60% think he's too senile. And Donald Trump is looking better in retrospect, meaning that Donald Trump is more popular of a president than Biden is.
Exactly.
All severe challenges. Yes, I would say so. What a way of spinning it. All severe challenges for Biden in his reelection campaign ahead. This is ABC News. This is ABC News. This is the corporation. This is the outlet that employs George Stephanopoulos, one of the biggest shills for the Democratic Party on the planet. Let me translate it for you.
They done.
Biden's done.
Yep.
Stick a fork in him. He's done. Unless you Democrats find somebody else, Trump is getting reelected. Look at this from the Washington Examiner. Biden poll freakout. That's the headline. This is too much
Biden
fun.
poll freakout.
Having more fun than a human should be allowed to have, as the great Rush would say. Biden poll freakout. Again, it's yet another article on Democrat insiders admitting Biden is toast. He's done. And the key here, gang, is that every political pundit out there, okay, guys, I mean, who have seen elections for the last 4 decades, every political pundit out there knows Sleepy Joe's poll numbers are not going to recover. They're only going to get lower.
Yep.
Not with this economy. Again, there's a reason why no president has won re-election when a recession has occurred within the last 2 years of their time in office. And again, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what Wikipedia defines recession now that Biden is in office. It doesn't matter. If people perceive there's a recession, like 75% of voters under the age of 30 believe we're in right now, that's it. The perception is reality. There's a reason why no president has won re-election when a recession has occurred in the last 2 years of their time in office, because their poll numbers continue to collapse. And no one has won re-election successfully with poll numbers lower than the mid to high 40s. Obama lowered the threshold to the mid 40s. I think it was around 45% he was able to pull off against Romney, which isn't hard. We now know, because nobody in the blue collar counties of Wisconsin, Iowa, Michigan, Pennsylvania came out to vote for Romney. Unlike with Trump, they come out to vote for Trump in spades. They won't come out to vote for any other Republican candidate, most especially DeSantis. It's just not going to happen. But Obama lowered the threshold to an approval around 45 in order to get reelected. Where's Biden right now?
Biden is cooked. He's
Where's
done.
Biden's approval?
Over with.
You need at least 45 to get reelected.
Yep.
Biden's approval right now, gang, in virtually every poll is in the 30s. Biden's approval is in the freaking 30s. At this point, apart from shenanigans that would make 2020 actually look pristine by comparison, Biden is not getting reelected.
Nope.
This is what these articles are all saying. They can't say that, of course. They can't admit that. But that's what the pollsters, the pundits, the commentators, they read these headlines loud and clear. Biden is not getting reelected.
Sure ain't.
First, gang, I got to tell you,
And Steve, he's exactly right, though. We all know that Biden ain't getting reelected. We all know that. Biden is cooked. Biden is freaking cooked. I told y'all before, y'all know I've mentioned this since last week before last, how the Dems are turning on him, calling him too old. They see the polls. They know that Joe Biden has no chance of beating Donald Trump. No chance of beating this man. That's the reason why I've been constantly saying they trying to hurry up and get Biden out of there. They don't want him to try to rerun again. They want to try to get another Democrat in there. They want to get another president in there that they feel like that can take on Donald Trump, that can lower his poll numbers. That's what they thinking. But they know as long as Biden don't step down, they know what time it is. They know Trump will be back in office in a landslide. They know this. That's why they're panicking. That's why a lot of them coming out talking about, hey, man, Donald Trump is winning. You even got Whoopi Goldberg. She don't want to say Donald Trump's name on The View. She hate the man so bad that she won't even say his name. She'll say Biden, but then she was like, well, you know that other guy that's running. She won't even say Donald Trump's name. Just they are panicking right now. They're scared. It's crazy, y'all. Trump got them terrified. The same reason y'all tried to line Donald Trump up, trying to put him in jail, taking a mugshot, raiding his house, these indictments, all that stuff coming back to hunt all of them.
Cackles Kamala. Cackles Kamala is beyond an embarrassment, and Democrats know that were Cackles the nominee, the party would be wiped out for a generation. They know that. They know there's no shenanigans that's going to make up for that. So Cackles ain't happening. But neither is Gavin Newsom. The polls are showing he is not popular. He's not even popular in California. He barely survived a recall in the bluest of blue states. So it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. And I don't see Michelle Obama doing anything either. Again, she's just seen as she's an emblem of the elite ruling class. She's nowhere near as popular as her husband. Her husband wasn't even that popular towards the end. So they don't have anyone.
Nobody.
The Democrats are stuck. They're stuck with a convalescent, senile candidate. And, frankly, that explains so much of the conflicting messaging we're getting out there, right? What's the conflicting messaging? We've talked about this before. Joe did nothing wrong. There's no evidence. You saw the hearings yesterday and today. And there's no evidence. There's no evidence of anything even remotely wrong that Joe's ever done in his whole life. And yet, he's got to go. It's time for him to go.
Time for him to go. It's over with.
He's never done anything wrong in the history of humanity. He's the most moral man. He could literally walk on water, and he's got to go. And the easy way to explain is he can't get impeached, because if he got impeached, that would mean Cackles Kamala. The Cackles Kamala catastrophe would take over. But they don't want him running for re-election because that would be a disaster in its own right. But they have no one else to replace him. So you've got this conflicting
nobody
message. But make sure you get the big takeaway from all of this, gang. Trump is surging and everyone else is collapsing.
Yep.
Trump is surging and everyone else is collapsing. 2024 is right now shaping up to be the single greatest populist revolt against the ruling class the world has ever seen. The people are more united than ever before, and they are more determined than ever to send an unmistakable message to the permanent political class. This is our nation. We, the people, are the ultimate governors of our own political and economic destiny, not you. That ultimately is why every single member of the permanent political class is imploding.
Yep.
And Donald J. Trump is surging.
Exactly. Well, there y'all go. I told y'all. They are panicking right now. It's like at this point they stuck. They are stuck with Joe Biden. Hey, don't be mad now, Dems. Y'all voted for him. Now you're stuck with him. Now you're trying to hurry up and get him not to run so y'all can try to put whoever in office that y'all want to run to feel like that person can take down Donald Trump. Like Dr. Steve said, Donald Trump, he's rolling right now. He's rolling. Like winning in all the polls. And Biden is just constantly collapsing. Hey, but y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Appreciate everybody that's been watching. That watched all the way to the end. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.